further or farther. The park is farther from here. Farther is used to describe physical distance, while further is used to describe figurative distance, such as a distance in time or extent. Farther. I want you to think of the word far. The park is farther from here. The moon is farther away than the sun. Further can also mean additional or more in a non-physical sense. If you have any further questions, you can ask me. I would like to discuss this further. They go to the coffee shop every day. Every day is a two-word adverb phrase, meaning each day. Every day is an adjective, and it means ordinary, typical, or usual. I go to work every day. We eat dinner every day at 7 p.m. I wear my everyday clothes to work. It's important to find joy in everyday moments. Stationary bike. Stationary bike. Stationary. They sound exactly the same. Stationary is an adjective, meaning not moving or fixed in one place, while stationery is a noun, meaning paper, pens, and general office supplies. To remember which is which, stationery and paper both contain ER. Keep the camera stationary for a clear photo. I need to buy some stationery for my office, including notebooks and pens. Can you lend me your book? Can you lend me your book? To lend means to give something to someone for a short time, expecting that you will get it back. To borrow means to take something from someone, intending to give it back after a short time. Can you lend me your book? Can you lend me some money? I can lend you this book. I'll lend you some money. Can I borrow your book? Can I borrow a pen? I borrowed a book from the library. The rainy weather can affect your mood. The rainy weather can affect your mood. Affect. Effect. Affect is usually a verb, meaning to influence or produce a change. Verbs are actions. A is for action. The new policy will affect all employees. Cold weather affected the crops. Effect is usually a noun, meaning a change that is caused by an event, action, etc. The special effects in the movie were amazing. My parents' divorce had a big effect on me. Affect can be used as a verb, meaning to achieve something and cause it to happen. For example, the government is trying to effect change. Affect can be both a noun and a verb, but it is less commonly used as a verb compared to affect. What's your favorite dog? Breed. Breed means a particular type of animal or plant. Bulldogs are a popular dog breed. Bleed. Bleed is a verb that means to lose blood from the body. Your nose is bleeding. The Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert. Desert is an area covered with sand. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world. Desert can also be a verb. It sounds like dessert, but it's spelt like desert. It means to abandon or leave someone or something. It's not right to desert your pets. Dessert is a sweet food or dish that is typically served at the end of a meal. Feeling stressed? You need dessert. Can you speak louder? I can't hear you. Can you speak louder? I can't hear you. We can hear something, even when you don't want to hear it. We always hear sounds, noises, and voices around us. But we don't actively pay attention to them. I heard a noise outside. Did you hear the doorbell? When we listen, we try to hear. We pay attention and focus on a particular sound or conversation. Please listen carefully. I'm listening to music. Is he listening to the radio? The patient was struggling to breath or breathe. The patient was struggling to breathe. Breathe. Breath. Breathe is a verb, and it refers to the action of inhaling and exhaling air, while breath is a noun, and it refers to the air you take into your lungs. The instructor told us to breathe in deeply and then breathe out slowly. Relax and breathe deeply. I took a deep breath and tried to relax. Take a deep breath and then slowly breathe out. I peeked out the window to see who was there. The words peek and peek sound the same. Peek is a verb that means to look quickly, especially through a small opening or from a concealed location. She peeked through the curtains to see who was at the door. Don't peek. As a noun, a peek is the act of taking quick, cautious look. He got a quick peek at the surprise before the party. As a noun, a peak refers to the top of something. The climbers reached the peak of the mountain. As a verb, to peak means to reach the highest point. The singer's popularity peaked in the 1980s. I folded the letter in half and put it in an envelope or envelop. Envelope. An envelope is a thin paper cover in which you put and send a letter. I put the letter in the envelope and sealed it. Envelop is a verb that means to surround or cover something completely. Mountain peaks enveloped in mist. Quiz. Stationery store. Stationery store. Can you lend me some money? Borrow or lend? Can you lend me some money? I'll lend you some money. Do you have any questions? Further or farther? Do you have any further questions? His speech had a powerful effect on the audience. His speech had a powerful effect on the audience. My everyday routine includes brushing my teeth and having breakfast. My everyday routine includes brushing my teeth and having breakfast. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.